everyone, so today we will be doing the Tower of Trials floor 1 through 12. Yes, I said 1 through 12 because I have not done it, so let's just hop right into this. Okay, so as you can see, the team I'm using is Assault Melee, Sariel, and Gother. Now, what I learned after multiple tries is you're gonna want to use the AoE skill at least once every turn. If you don't, you will die. I have died multiple times, trust me. Use an AoE skill. Now, I use Lost Vein and Sariel only because they both have really strong AoEs. So it worked out. So let's use Melee's ult. And hopefully his ult takes care of everything. If not, then we have the... Yep, there we go. So, let's move on to the second floor. Okay, so on the second floor, I am using Melascula. She might not be needed. Did I say that correctly? She might not... You might not need her. But for me, I did. And it's basically to keep Melee alive because he's squishy. So, he deals a lot of damage, but he takes a lot of damage. So, what you want to do here is basically just rush Melee's ult, try to do as much damage as possible. Well, yeah. I've tried it a couple other times with other teams. It didn't quite work as well for me. Maybe maybe I'm just not fully understanding it, but I don't really know what the gimmick is for this one. If you know, definitely let me know. If you tried it with other teams without Melascula or Lost Vein, definitely let me know. But I couldn't really figure it out. It was kind of like trial and error. And just, so yeah. But as you can see, Melee he's surviving. I mean, I think, this is the second turn? So he has one more turn and then I believe that buff goes away. I wasn't paying attention. But we killed the side. Okay, we're still taking this. And this ult. Hopefully it kills them. Kills them both. Oh, okay. It killed. Okay. He's still alive. How? I don't know. But Melascula should definitely take care of him. And then we'll just throw, we'll just get his ult, but it didn't really matter. So let's move on. So we have floor 3. Now, floor 3 is only SRs. Only SRs. Don't bring any SSRs. Because if you bring an SSR, you will die. Trust me, I've done it multiple times. I kept dying. I had Gother, just for the rank ups and stuff, and he died, which caused my whole team to die. So yeah. But SSRs, they take more damage and they do no damage. So I learned that the hard way. I brought like the one and I forgot who else, and the one did like a 3-star move for the one did like 35,000. 35,000 for a 3-star the one card. Yeah, okay. But this definitely took a while for me. Only because I had none of these units really hooked up. I try to hook them up the best I can, but I didn't have... I mean, Meliodas has gear. He has a full decked out UR set. Jericho, she has gear. It's not all that. And of course, Aaron doesn't have gear. I don't even use him. I believe he was... I think before this, he was level 60. And I had to upgrade him on the way. So yeah. So this is just gonna be like trial and error and just time consuming. That's about it. So we'll let it play out and you can see how I do it and stuff. I'm just gonna let it play, but I will be speeding this up only because it took me a long time. I think this, I can't tell you exactly how long it took me, but it took me a long time. I mean, no one died. So it works. Well, I lied because Jericho died. But yeah, so it's just time consuming. Just take your time, level them up, make sure they have good gear. You're definitely gonna want Red Liz on the bench just so they heal back a little bit, but you mainly just want Aaron and Melly to stay alive because they're the ones that are going to be doing the damage. But I ain't gonna lie, Liz did come in handy sometimes because her card did do a lot of damage. And the heals, like, and her alt. If you could rush Liz's alt, you'll definitely get through this. A, because it's rejuvenation. And then Aaron's good because he buffs himself, but the reason why that sucks is because you're using a turn to buff instead of attack. But hey, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But we'll let this play out, and like I said, it's a long match, so we'll just let this play out. Yes, I know, the match is still going. It's just going. He won't die. Okay, now we're getting ults back, but he also has his ult. Man, and he keeps petrifying her, so I can't even heal. Okay, let's hope Melly got this. And there we go. Basically 1.5 mil. So, let's move on to floor 4. Now, this one made me mad. Yes, this pissed me off. Okay, so this team right here, it did not work. That whole Fraudrin and Liz thing did not work. So apparently someone's supposed to die every turn to remove the immortality. That's a lie. I did that and I lost Liz the first turn. They had immortality still. Then I lost Fraudrin. The immortality stayed. And then in the same turn, I lost Meliodas with Fraudrin. And then it went away. So I don't know how it works. The immortality stayed for me for most of the time. So I just brought units that could just basically survive for 3 turns. Because it seems like after 3 turns, the immortality goes away. And if you could just survive, just do damage right after that. So I just brought the best people I can. So of course the one. Okay, so we are on to floor 5. So as you can see, I basically used Purgatory Bond. So you basically want to one race. Each member has to be of the same race. So you could do angels, giants, fairies. I chose humans. It is an easy floor, so it won't take you long. Just bring your best units, as long as it's a mono race team, and just destroy them. But like I said, I use Purgatory Bond. His ult, my Purgatory Bond's not 6/6. He's more like 1/6. But my wand is 3/6, I believe. He would have been more, but I accidentally used his ult thingies by mistake. So yeah, instead of putting them into him, I used them somewhere else without meaning to, I think. So yeah, but as you can see, we are done. Now let's move on to floor 6. Floor 6 is a one-man team. I tried Purgatory Bond, it did not work. Purgatory Bond got destroyed. Don't do him. Why? Could you only use one turn, and you would have to use a buff. That's a waste of a turn and a waste of space. I went with Sariel, because he has single target and AoE. So no matter what card you get, it will always be an attack card. So I say pick someone who only has attack cards. Not an attack and a buff or attack and a debuff. Only attack cards. But as you can see, she got full health again. And I'm just gonna, there we go. Single target. Boom. So let's move on to floor 7. And as you can see, I am using Sariel in the one. This is the team I use for like anything outside of Tower of Trials. So like mainly story mode and stuff. Or PvE content. I'm not a PvPer really. But what you want to do is just bring your best units and just basically knock them down in health, because when they're gonna hit you with that corrosion, and you just need to kill them as fast as you can before basically they kill you. So I just brought the one in Sariel for the AoE, and the one just for the heavy damage. And I brought Gother just because of his passive to basically give them more damage, and also to try to take their orbs away. But it seems like you take their orbs away and they get them back just as fast. So but yeah, so we'll rank up the one and just smash him with a 3-star. And okay, it wasn't enough. Okay, as long as you don't. Okay, Gother's gone. Gother is gone. It's okay. And Sariel is gone. Okay, let's hope this kills. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's move on to floor 8. I use Margaret for this. I know some people were using Green Liz for the heals and the cleanse, because I know her heal cleanse is at 2-star. But I use Marguerite because she could cleanse and she buffs and she does damage. So Ruin will put an attack debuff on everyone. So the one won't really do any damage. So what I did was I'm just gonna remove cards just to get more in. I will level up Margaret, make that into a 3-star, and then the next turn I'll attack with the one. So yeah, we'll attack with the one on the next turn. Hopefully we could kill the 2s on the sides if we're lucky. Might not be, but man. Bye, Margaret. Okay, so Margaret's gone, but we basically got what we needed from her. We got the buff, so that's all that matters. So let's 3-star the one. Okay, he's gone, and he's gone. So all we have left is Ruin, and we have the one's ult. So hopefully the ult kills him, and we could be done with this. Okay, so it's ult, and then we'll just throw our best cards up. Okay, we took out his first. Okay, and there we go. I thought his health would have refilled, but okay. So let's move on to floor 9. Now, the gimmick for this is that, and listen carefully, you want to use 3 cards from the same person. So if you're gonna use your cards, it has to be 3 from the same person. So as you're gonna see, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use Gother's rank up, and we're gonna use both of his 1-star cards. And the 3rd card will do damage. So the first 2 cards, make sure it's not the good cards. Put the good card last. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna use Meliodas. Okay, we kill the one on the right. So now we're gonna use Sariel because we have 3 Sariel cards. So use the 1 stars first and save the AoE for last. And there we go. Dead. Okay, now we're on the floor 10. What you want to do here is just go straight for the alts. And we have Fraudrin here to rush the alts. Now, everyone knows Lost Vein takes a lot of damage. So you want to kill quickly. And the reason why Tarmiel is here is so that he does that move where he takes damage. Well, he lessens the damage. But yeah. So after Fraudrin's dead, you basically just want to use Meliodas and just rush, get the ults, and then you should be good. And then probably just do a single target. Wasn't as much damage as I thought, but we still have 2 AoE moves, and we have Charmiel's 2-star move, so we'll just do that, and he should be dead. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's move on to floor 11. And what you want to do here is counter and taunt. So I brought Estarossa because you basically want to take all the damage and just reflect it back. You do not want to kill the 2 on the sides, because if you kill the 2 on the sides, Hugo does heavy damage. I did this before with my own team, and the team I used for everything, and they died very quickly. Hugo one-shot like everyone. So yeah, mistakes were made. But the first couple times I did this, Estarossa, he did die a few times, but it's also because I forgot to put Gare on him. So yeah, do not forget Gare. Even on your little sub units, remember to put Gare because it does help. But no matter what, they'll go first just because you don't know what their CC is, and most likely is higher than yours. But another thing is to make sure you get Esterossa's ult, because it helps. It stalls for time. Okay, so we killed the one on the left. Let's use Esterossa's ult. Boom. I wish the one on the right died, but that's okay. Okay, we killed the one on the right. Now he's gonna ult us. Hopefully he doesn't kill anyone. Oh, up. Oh. Oh. Wait, how many times did Gother die? Okay, so okay, we got lucky there. I will say that. Okay, so now we're on the floor 12. Okay, so the way I did this, and I have tried this multiple times, I've tried it with different teams. Now, you want to run Assault Melee, only because every single time they attack, he'll get a buff. They'll get debuffs. It works. Now, what you want to do is that you only want to attack with Derriere and Assault Melee. Do not use Melascula cards. You need someone to build up debuffs to get ignites on them, because I believe once you reach 6 ignites, you could do a lot of damage. If you don't, you won't really do much damage. But so you basically just break down the 2 on the sides, get rid of them, and you want to rush their ults. If you can, rush all 3. If not, focus on Assault Melee and Derriere first. So as you can see, I am building up the ignites on Melascula. So let's all let's rush her ult, and then we'll ult with him. As you see, it didn't really do any damage. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys out a lot, and yes, I have done floors 1 through 12 of Tower Trials. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.
Alexa, drop it.